Hello and welcome to the final installation of Jimster 586's lock shop with this Best Peaks Salesman Sample Kit. Today we're going to need the keys, of course. We're going to play with the Corbin-Russwin style core, and we're going to do something kind of interesting with this Schlag key knob. Now I don't have, well, I call it a Schlag, but it's really not. I don't have a doorknob to put this in, but we're going to do something with it anyway. Put everything else aside. Now, previously in my interchangeable core special, I demoed this Corbin-Russwin core. What we're going to do with this is just take it out. I can show you. There's your core. It's the other side. And I need this tail piece for what I'm going to do. I'm going to fit the best core. Here's your best Corbin-Russwin style core with the same tail piece. Now that we've done that, oops, helps to have the right key. There's the control key, full focus, control, put that in, and we're going to stick that in the padlock. There, Corbin-Russwin padlock with a best core in it. Let's lock the lock for you. We have the regular operating key in. This says control right here. You can see it works perfectly. So there's the best core, taking the place of a Corbin-Russwin. Pull that out. Do the same thing, change the tail piece over. Here's the original Corbin-Russwin core. Put the tail piece on. Put it back. You can see inside the lock there. This is not an authentic Corbin-Russwin padlock. It's a generic. The core is authentic though, as are the keys. As you can see there, it says Corbin-Russwin. Lock the lock. And again, it works perfectly. Now let's do something a little different. Let's put that aside. I have here a Schlag large format interchangeable core. Now, this kit does not come with a large format Schlag replacement core. You can see this core works perfectly. What we're going to do is we're going to take this out. Pull the core out. And we're going to do something a little unusual. So it's definitely not what Best had in mind when they designed these. Here's the key and knob core, or the key and knob replacement from the Best Salesman's kit, which is very similar to Schlag in the back, how this works. As you can see, these are basically the same, these pieces here. So let's just drop this in and see what it does, shall we? Sure, why not? See, it actually fits in there too, except for, this part here. Now the control key isn't going to do anything in this because there's no control pins in it. So the key doesn't even fit, or doesn't turn, I should say. So we're going to use the operating key. Watch this. It turns it perfectly. Cute. Very cute. Oops. I goofed it up. There we go. Still doesn't look centered. Yeah, I guess it is. Like I said, definitely not what Best had in mind. I just wanted to show you that actually does work. So I'll put the Schlag core back in. And as you can see, it works perfectly. So let's put that aside. Now the only thing I have left to do is take and show you the best core, which I don't need this collar. Put that down. Here's your typical best mortise cylinder. I'm going to use this, demo this really quick for you. You've all seen how best cores work, whether you've watched my videos or Diesel Doocies or Music Freak CCs or many, many others. I've done best cores. Standard best core. This is the best peaks, of course. But it's standard Schlag small format. The key in. Works perfectly, of course. Let's take this out. And we'll put it back in the box. Reset the locking tab there. Pull the control key out. And that does it for the demo of the Best Peaks Salesman Sample Kit. Again, it has the old style Best lettering. This was the last thing the Best came up with before selling out to Stanley. They look like standard Best keys, just different keyways. Except for these little tabs here on the bottom. Back side of one. You can see how the pinning's a little strange here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pins. And then you have these tabs here. That's the only real difference in these. Other than that, like I said, they're just standard Best keys. Well, I've rambled on long enough. Showed you enough, so I guess that's going to be it for the Best Salesman Sample Kit featuring the Best Peaks. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you next time.